Always in school, I got made fun of. I got made fun of because I was short, unattractive, very ugly, and I was skinny and skinny fat. I got made fun of by a lot of my quote unquote friends. They all laughed at me because all of them were faster than me and they were all healthier than me and they all looked better than me. And they didn't even put in much effort. They didn't even put in much effort. They had the perfect genetics where they'd just be lean. They didn't have the skinny fat or fat genetics. They just get this lean physique. They're all chill, they're fine. They don't have to do nothing. But I was one of the guys in the group who lacked in terms of physical looks. And there was also a couple of other guys in the group who also lacked in terms of looks. They were unhealthy like me. They played video games all day like just me. And we had the same exact regimen. Yet somehow these other guys were a lot better in many different categories. They pulled more girls than us. They were able to be healthier than us. They were able to get better in every single metric. Every single metric. They already had it because of their genetics. Low key, low key, me and the other guys would be very insecure. Very insecure about how we look to other people and how we look to our friends and classmates and peers. Now, granted, these guys have just slacked. These fat guys in the group slacked. Of course they did. But I wasn't any better. I always made fun of them because I was slightly less fat than them and I was slightly healthier than them. But deep down, I was still unhealthy and slow. Every single time in PE, we would have to run. I would literally be one of the last kids. The last kids to finish the mile. Whilst every other guy and everybody would just sprint past me. I'd be there, huffing and puffing. And then suddenly by 10, 15 minutes, I'm not even done with 6 laps. I'm at lap 5. And all the other guys who are waiting on me, they're telling me, hey bro, get it done. What are you doing? So it made me reconsider a lot of things. Because I wanted to be exactly like them. The male models, or the good looking classmates and peers I had in my school. I wanted to be exactly like them, like picture perfect, copy and paste, no faults, no complications, no errors, no mistakes, no problems. I literally wanted the perfect male model look. The one that pulled all the girls, the one that got, all the guys saying, oh, bro, I want to be like that guy. This model, whatever name. I wanted to be exactly like them because I was very insecure at where I stood at and how I looked and how I was perceived by all the other people around me. Because all the other people around me perceived as a weak, fat, skinny kid who just couldn't get more to life. And when I wanted to be exactly like them, you could probably understand, you never really get anywhere. You never really get anywhere. while you're trying to mew, you're trying to hammer smash your face, you're trying to do every single looks maxing technique known to man to try and look 0.0001% more attractive. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You tried all the different tactics, all the different skincare products, and none of it work. None of them work. You still look like a pudgy average kid. And this is where I stood at. This is where I stood at. Trying all the perfect cold showers to try and get my skin better, to try and get rid of my acne and skin problems, to try and make my skin clearer, and trying literally everything possible after scouring the internet for every known technique, method, tactic, any sort of way to improve my looks. I scoured the internet like crazy. And you've probably done this as well. Scouring the internet for a solution. Because the solution is very, very simple, which I'll be going over. But firstly, why why does male modeling and looks maxing in general, this whole thing, harm your harm you? The reason it harms men is because in our primal nature, we have this urge to hunt, to be healthy, to kill the animals so there's food, to do all of this. Now when someone focuses solely on just looks, they start to get body dysmorphia. They get body dysmorphia, they become less self confident, they get self doubt, and then they give up one way or another because they're depressed now. This is why male modeling in general harms the self image of many, many, many young men that are roaming this earth. It's because they feel very self conscious and they can't handle it. Because all of them obsess over height and the perfect weight and the perfect this, so they can get the hollow cheekbones and they haven't smashed their face excessively. They still look terrible. Because even though no matter how good they look to other people, they're gonna keep feeling self doubt. And they're just gonna want more and more and more and more. And this thirst for more and more and more and more and more and more, it will never, ever end. It will just keep going and going and going and going till the end of time. You probably know this feeling. You probably know this feeling, but in case you don't, I'll explain. So picture this. There's a guy. He's hammer smashing his face. He's taking cold showers every single day, doing all the different looks maxing techniques, all the different male modeling industry secrets, or all the different things to try and become a male model like all these guys he sees on YouTube. He's gonna feel very self conscious. He's gonna feel very self conscious no matter how much people will compliment him and no matter how much he looks better than other people, he will always feel self doubt and he will never feel confident in himself. This is the issue with male modeling. Now, picture this. There's another guy. There's another guy. And he isn't only obsessively focusing on looks or trying to be a male model. He's being well versed in many, many, many different categories. He's smart, he's intelligent, he develops his personality, he could speak, he knows how to do X business, he knows how to get stronger, how to do this, how to do that, how to do that, how to do that. And he's well versed in many different categories. Since he's well versed in many categories, he doesn't obsessively focus on one over everything else because he knows what will help him in the end. And he's not going to feel any self doubt, body dysmorphia, or any of this because he's well versed and busy with other things in life. This is how you should be. So, this is where the majority of black pillars and looks maxers and dopamine monkeys will just go to TikTok. Go to TikTok because they want to see another viewing at it. So the reason why so many young men have this body dysmorphia or they're too afraid to show themselves is because they don't have self-confidence, which is the first thing. The second thing is that they click on YouTube or Google or somewhere. They see all these steroid bodybuilders online or all of these guys online who are really shredded that have a way better physique and they're natural and everything. And they feel very self conscious. And now they only focus on looks. Their entire life is they're just looks, and looks. They don't have anything more to their life. They don't have anything more to their life. Literally, the male modeling industry is in danger. They focus so much on weight, so much on height, all these black pillars too, trying to be 6'1" with the perfect eye color and the perfect little minuscule shoe color and the perfect jawline muscle and the perfect skincare routine for the perfect skin so they can get rid of their acne. And they just obsess like crazy. So it's really simple as stop trying to only focusing on looks. Because when you're good in only one category, what else are you good at? You might as well just be good at everything. And equal and equal and equal and equal and equal. Even if it's 30 or 40% in each category, compared to only being 50, 100% in one category. So this is what you must do. This is what you must do. Not to mention the fact, all these male models you see online and everything, they have poor mental health. Poor. The poorest of the lowest mental health you've ever seen. If there was a graph, it would literally be at the bottom. That's how messed up their mental health is from all this. So, join my email list because we might be cancelled. Other than that, welcome to our brotherhood.